Lottery premonitions come true. This video features recent lottery winners who predicted that they would win, and then it happened. If you are new to this channel, my name is Timothy Schultz. This actually happened to me way back in the day. In 1999, I had a vivid dream about winning the lottery a few months prior to it happening in real life. I've made a few videos about it. I will put those below. But one of the things I do on this YouTube channel, on this podcast, is meet and interview other lottery winners. And some of these winners have also predicted it. They have also thought and believed for one reason or another that they would win before it happened. And the stories in this video just happened literally within the last few weeks, because this type of thing happens all the time. And it's fascinating. So let's jump into it. We're going to start out in March of 2024 in Raleigh, North Carolina. A man by the name of James Brown told a store clerk that he felt a big win was on its way. A few weeks later, he scored $500,000. That's $500,000 jackpot on a scratch ticket. He's quoted as saying that he told the store clerk, "One of these days, I'm going to win that big prize." And 2 weeks later, he actually did. He won big on a $10 double diamond cash word ticket. He told lottery officials, and I quote, "I can't believe I won that much money." It's reported that he called his wife to tell her the good news, but she laughed and did not initially believe him. And I can empathize with that, because back in the day when I won, there were also some people that just didn't believe it, but it does happen. Also in March, William Shivers of North Carolina believed he would win big from the lottery, and then it happened on another scratch-off for a $100,000 prize. But one thing that's very interesting about this story is that he reportedly always told his family that he was going to win one day. He texted his family in disbelief and said, "I finally did it." He plans to use the money to pay some bills and build a metal shop in his backyard. Then in Massachusetts in March, Patricia Harris scored $25,000 a year for life prize on a multi-state Lucky for Life game. She actually purchased the ticket in September of 2023 and has now claimed her prize. She chose the cash option of a one-time payment of $390,000 before taxes. But when she claimed her prize, she told lottery officials that 6 months prior to the win, she had a dream that it was going to happen. She dreamt about winning the lottery 6 months prior to hitting the jackpot. And then it was just announced in April of 2024 that Carolyn Keffer in the U.S. state of Virginia had a dream 2 days before winning the lottery. She had a dream of the 4-digit combination 4444, quad fours. And she played those numbers. 2 days later, they came up, and she won $125,000. It's incredible. This type of thing happens all the time. It happened to me. It's my life story. It has happened to many other lottery winners that I've met and interviewed and continue to interview on this channel. It doesn't happen to everybody, but we see in the media fairly often that this type of thing does happen. Literal dreams of winning the lottery, and then people win the lottery. Is that a coincidence, or is there something more to it? It's a fascinating topic, and it's one of the things we are exploring on this channel. Switching over to South Africa, there is a Powerball winner who just won over 121 million rand, which equates to about $6.5 million USD from the lottery. The national lottery operator Ethuba announced that the jackpot was won after 19 consecutive rollovers, but it is literally a dream come true. The lucky winner's partners said that they had a premonition 1 month before the win that they would get a new car and a house. They even wrote this down in a notebook. And then it happened. The numbers that this lucky winner played were actually inspired from significant dates from loved ones. It's reported that they did not necessarily expect to win, but that it was a premonition and that they did write it down about getting a new car and a house. They wrote this down and then they won. It's amazing. And I can't speak for this lottery winner because I have not met them yet. But there are many lottery winners who win who believe strongly in manifestation. And I've interviewed several of them on this channel. Some of them actually wrote out that they were going to win the lottery before it happened. I will put some of these interviews in the description of this video. I will also put one of them right here. But oftentimes when this happens, it does make headlines, and it happens all the time. But what do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments of this video. What do you think about having a premonition about winning the lottery and then it happening in real life? Have you ever had a dream or a premonition about winning the lottery? Let me know your thoughts in the comments of this video. I love checking out your comments. If you play the lottery, play responsibly. Never spend more than you can afford. Have fun with it. But also remember that you do have a chance if you play. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. Now, if you want to support what we are doing on this channel and get access to behind the scene perks, go ahead and hit the join button below this video. And if you have a story of overcoming the odds or anything that you want considered for this podcast, email my team. We will put a link to the email address in the description of this video. Get notified when new videos and podcast interviews are released on this channel by subscribing, hitting the bell icon, and enabling all notifications. As always, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your support.